Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Crafting Khalden episode. And our main focus for today's episode is going to be to kind of get this little section like right in here behind me. If not done, close to done. So we're going to have to first basically build our foundation similar to what we did over here, except we're going to use this part of the path and build kind of around and maybe figure out some way to follow the line against this district. But it shouldn't be too bad. So we got to do that, and then come up here. We already have our shulker boxes laid out and ready to go. We just need to build the buildings. I think we're gonna do something similar to what we did just like over here. We'll, this one and this one and this one. This one, yeah, will be shops on the bottom. Then we'll probably come up with a way to do these two as two apartments stacked on top of each other, maybe one big one. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out. And then what's going to happen after is in this one, it's going to be like a hotel lobby. And then we'll use the top of this one to add extra rooms and stuff. Now, before any of that happens, I want to do something over at the gold farm. It's been a little bit since we've been over there, and I want to make a little bit of progress, even though I don't have a real plan as to what we're doing. So, oh, what box? What box? Look through these. No. You know what? We seem to have an awful lot of smooth stone. Let's grab this box and head on over there. Here we are at the gold farm, and I hear a ghast somewhere down below, but hopefully it won't get us. Now what we have to do is, oh, that's just my face. So right up there we have our AFK platform. We're gonna go up there and build off of that. We need to create a spawning platform, and that's going to help us spawn maybe some, what are they, hoglins? Yes, hoglins. Now we need to spawn those hoglins in order to start trading. Can I make it up there? Nope, I'm not gonna make it up on one rocket. And I'm probably gonna mess this up, but let's carefully come in here and there we go. So this is basically our AFK platform. So what we want to make sure is that wherever you are in this little area, stuff here is going to spawn. So we're far enough on this edge to know that things will spawn here. As you can see, there they are, all falling down. It's working great. But we also need some entities to spawn here to trade with. So that's why I brought this shulker box full of stone. We're going to basically do that right now. And hopefully we can get some some hoglins to spawn. Okay, so that is our platform. Now, I know that this isn't the best block for another build, but its only purpose right now is to serve as a spawning platform. Now, I might have to change it around a little bit to try to force some spawns, but we can figure that out in a little bit. What's going to happen is I'm going to do some redstone stuff in a testing world, and then we'll have a design to basically capture them and set them up for trading in here, just off of this platform corner. Then once we have all of the little stalls filled on both sides, we can then half slab all of this and stop any spawning in here. We still have our little drop down AFK area to hang out and watch these guys come down. Now this is only taking a few minutes, but I kind of want to come down and see what's been happening down here. So not crazy fast, but at the same time an alright speed. So what did we get just a couple minutes of being here? So we get 51 gold bars. That's 51 trades. Oh, here's basalt and stuff that I was looking for. So yeah, 51 gold bars, that's a pretty good start, and now we don't really need the gold bars so much for carrots. So it's even better because we have our farmer traders. Don't die, don't die, don't die. So yeah, we'll come back to this once I figure out the redstone and figure out the best way to get them to spawn. Here we are, back from the gold farm, and I think we're ready to get started. And there's no better way, I think, to get this done than with a time lapse. So let's jump into a super speedy, ultra fast time lapse and get the base of this done. Ow. And there you have it. So we have our foundation in for this whole structure, and then we have our walking path, which is going to need a little bit of adjustments later on, but eventually we'll fence this off in here, right in here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the oak planks, which we've already used out here, and we're going to create an outside walking path. It's going to stretch along this and all the way around, just probably, I don't know, probably till about here. It might keep going, but I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get over here. And with that, if I can snake my way back up to where I was. Here we go. Okay, so with that, what we're going to do is finish building up the actual buildings in here. And with that, pretty much everything is in over there. The only thing we have left is windows, the interiors, all that fun decorating stuff. What I'm going to do now is just pop over there and get that done, and then once it's completed, I can give you guys a tour, and I think that will be much, much more enjoyable. Welcome back, everyone, and as you can see, we've got doors, windows, glass, decoration, paths, all that stuff in. Let's pop around and see what we did. So the first thing we did was we came in here, we put in like a little butcher shop, and we have these cauldrons where you could put different cold things or warm things depending on what you wanted or what time of year was. Next to this one, we put in a bakery. So we have our cookies all over here. We have some cakes, our little counter. Back here is where all the baking and everything would happen. And nice view. After this, we have our jeweler in here with all the different stuff. This is actually a little bit of fun to do. We're using the invisible item frames in the game so that it looks like the items are just sitting on the counter. Oh, forgot a torch. Take that out. And our third floor level build was the hotel lobby. Now this is the build that extends over to the other side, so we'll check this out quick. I never got around to putting the tables in. Look at that. Okay, so we need to do that soon. But we have a little seating area in here, check in, and if we come up the stairs, we have our first floor, some rooms. This one's a little bit bigger. And then as you go up each floor, I've made the rooms a little bit bigger and some extra stuff. So if we check out this room, it's even bigger. It has more space for seating. Maybe you could sleep on the couch, but we still have the same 3 rooms as we do on the lower level. And up at the top level, just up here, we've done 2 suites, I guess. They're not really suites, but they're suites. So we put in the carpet, couch, desk, table and chairs, lots of windows, bed. Close both doors. And over here we've done pretty much the same thing, except some hanging lanterns. I should put something in here, maybe an armor stand? I don't know. Back out here is the corner, basically between the jewelry shop and the bakery. What I've done is I've squeezed in a little tiny door. If we go up here, see we've got a couple of apartments. So this is the first floor apartment. We have our kitchenette, little sitting area, and a bedroom back in here. And then if we go up to the next floor, we have much of the same already put in place. Go check that out. Different color door, but same idea. Kitchen, and then we have our sitting area, and then the bedroom. I never even checked out the view. It's actually a pretty good view to see what's going on. You can see the shops down here. You can see the chest monster or shulker box monster. And then the last thing is the top floor. Now this one is a little bit different. It's a little bigger. I've moved the door because of how much bigger it is, so that we have more hallway space. We have our desk overlooking everything. And then if you come over here, I've actually managed to squeeze in a little dining table, same sitting area, a little bit different layout on the kitchen, but it has an upstairs, like loft feel kind of area. Well, I guess it's not really a loft because it's got walls and doors. But we have our big bedroom in here with our king size bed. Look at the size of that. And then over in here is like a little 2 bedroom. It's pretty cramped. Could turn this into a closet, but I think it's good just like that. That's basically what we've done. So one other thing I did, probably going to have to do next episode, because I think we're running out of time, is all the way down below this build. So if you remember from over here, we put a bookstore and a cafe in just down below. I'm trying to figure out, I guess, what should go down in here. So I've already cleared out the space, and it's a pretty good space. We have this that leads out to the orc area, so we might raise this path and bring it up to a doorway or do something. But we've also, if I can get around, put in the path all the way there, so we can have different doors on that side if we want. But that's not really what I wanted to show you. Enderman. Look at that. Just random blocks. Yeah, so I've put in all these beehives right here. Now, what I want to do is come up with a little bit of an automated system so we can start collecting stuff. So over the next couple episodes, which chest is it in? We're going to be collecting honeycomb so that we can build beehives and kind of automate this a little bit. We also need to breed our bees. Now, if you've been watching my Minecraft mechanics, I believe we've already covered bees and I had a little bit of difficulty. So I've looked that up and it's flowers. I guess you give the bees flowers and everything will be good to go with them. But at this point, I think we are out of time and I don't think we could squeeze anything else into this episode. We've done this awesome build. I'll see you guys next week when Well, we're gonna do the bee farm, but I don't really know what we're gonna do next. Maybe we'll figure it out. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.